Do women face a problem through a man? What about women? As a mother in law, as a neighbor, as a colleague, as a friend, as a daughter in law. How do we treat each other? How much we hurt them? We talk so highly about gender equality and feminism. But if a boy cries, we ask him why he is crying like a girl. It doesn't mean that we accept that women are weaker. I am saying this because unless we change, we can't accept it. Do you know where gender discrimination begins? A mother has a son and daughter. A few relatives come to visit. A mother will tell her daughter to bring them coffee and serve them food and clean their plates and a lot more. But she wouldn't even ask her son to wash his own plate. I bring up my daughter this way for the society. Oh, please don't say such things. You are the society. They implant the idea to their son at a very early age. When he gets married, he naturally depends on his wife for all these chores. Who is responsible for this? If a mother wants, it's very easy to bring gender equality in her family. But do they? Do they even understand that the person who will marry son is also a woman? If this is the problem at home, there's more problem when we step outside. If we wear crop top, jeans or sleeveless, some women can't keep their judgmental mouths shut. We end up not wearing half the things we want to, just out of the fear that the auntie to the next door will speak incorrectly. In offices, there's so much ego, jealousy, and cold wars between women. If a woman is attractive, smart, and professionally successful, women have to be calm and decent. We say such mean things to her. What would she be? If she heard these have we ever thought it be? And if the man we like and likes her, we say him the worst things about her and tarnish her image. How many of us gone to women at work who gets a lot of attention and genuinely complimented and appreciated her for her looks and for her work? Not that easily. Because if we do, she'll be happy. Okay. Is friendship between women at least okay? The girl we matched her up in school and wore same saree for college farewell called besties for life is not even for life. Priorities, responsibilities we keep on blaming. But for two women to be lifelong friends, the material, financial, family condition, problems, things they whine about, everything needs to be similar. Marriage around the same age, a kid with 2 years, similar problems with in laws. About these things will automatically make women friends. But when these similarities doesn't exist, a married woman drifts away with single bestie. A friend living in a village parts away with another living abroad. Reason? Husband has a better job than mine. He earns a lot, which could develop a jealousy. Besties become former friend. Half the reasons why girl besties separates are the girls themselves. The ego clashes. If woman does not face problems from another woman, what if we are not jealousy of other women? Don't judge other women. Don't speak ill of other women. Would life be better? Remember that we are in this together. From now, let's be supportive. Girl, fire girl. Happy Women's Day.